There may be situations where you want to hear someone at a distance, such as in church, in a classroom, in noisy situations like a restaurant, or even in your car. Think of your Cochlear Wireless Mini Microphone 2 Plus as your versatile, extendable ear, allowing you to hear up to 82 feet away. To use this device for the first time, you'll want to make sure it's charged by using the included cable. The light will be a steady red while charging and change to a blinking green and red light when charging is complete. Then you'll want to pair it to your processor. Think of pairing as introducing your Mini Mic 2 Plus to your Nucleus 8 sound processor. Like an introduction, it only needs to happen one time. To do so, turn on your Mini Mic 2 Plus so that the light is flashing green. Start with your processor off, then, using a pen, press the white button on the back of the Mini Mic 2 Plus. Once the light on the Mini Mic 2 Plus flashes orange, turn your processor back on. It will flash blue to indicate the pairing was successful. To start and stop hearing through the Mini Mic 2 Plus, you have a few options. Through the Cochlear Nucleus Smart app, go to Audio Sources, and then select the Mini Mic 2 Plus icon to start streaming through the Mini Mic. Tap Off to stop streaming. You can also initiate streaming by pressing and holding the button on your processor until you hear a trill. To stop streaming, quick press the button again. If you use the remote control, you can press and hold the silver button until the accessory icon appears. Quick press to stop streaming. The accessory icon will disappear. You can control the volume of the Mini Mic 2 Plus with the buttons on the side, and even mute it temporarily with this small button here. If you want to hear your loved one or friend in a noisy restaurant or at a distance, have them clip the Mini Mic 2 Plus to the front of their shirt. You'll hear them directly in your processors. In a group situation, you can lay the Mini Mic 2 Plus flat on the center of the table, and it will turn into an omnidirectional mic designed to let you hear more than one person at a time. The Mini Mic 2 Plus can also be used in any situation where you can plug in headphones, like exercise equipment, guided tours, or when using a laptop. Just plug the included cable into the Mini Mic 2 Plus and connect the other end to the headphone jack. Ensure the music icon is selected on the back of the Mini Mic 2 Plus by using this button. Remember to start and stop streaming. If you are in a room or building like a church that is looped, usually indicated by this sign or logo, you can take advantage of the Telecoil system through your Nucleus 8. While the processor does have a Telecoil built in, it is a clinician-enabled feature. If it's not enabled by your clinician, you can use the Mini Mic 2 Plus to utilize Telecoil. Just press the gray button on the back of the Mini Mic 2 Plus to highlight the T icon, allowing your processor to start hearing through the Telecoil loop system. If you are a parent of a child that is using an FM system in the classroom, the Nucleus 8 processor can already directly interface with the Phonak Roger 20. However, if that capability is not available, you also have the option to plug in a Phonak Roger X receiver to the FM port on the bottom of the Mini Mic to ensure your child is getting the FM signal to one or both processors. Finally, if you want to see what the battery life is on your Mini Mic 2 Plus, you can hold the gray button down and it will show you an approximation of how much battery life you have left. Generally speaking, it typically takes 3 hours to charge and will provide up to 11 hours of battery life before it needs to be recharged. Whenever you aren't using the Mini Mic 2 Plus, it's good practice to turn it off. Simply hold the button on the top until the red light appears. For troubleshooting or additional help and support, check out the support.cochlear.com videos or by calling Cochlear to be connected with our device support team.